All right, welcome down to Hickey Park. Match between Wilston, Grange and Maroochydore on the QAFLW match here this afternoon. Just about to bounce, kick off. Rowan Briggs here in commentary. We've got joined with Shannon Campbell, AFL Lions player. How you going, Shannon?
Good, Briggsy, how are you?
Mate, I am excited. I'm pumped. Ready to rock and roll. Umpire holds the football up, ready to go. Match the day. Both players go at it. Tight congestion there. Good, nice clearance there from Maroochydore, heading down to one of the Sills girls. Takes a good mark just outside 50. Kicks deep into the forward line. Bit of a clanging mark there. Nothing going. Off the ground. Kicks a fantastic opening goal.
There you go, it's always a fast start.
It's always a very fast start. It was good.
First goal, what about a minute down?
Not even. Fantastic opening start there. So Maroochydore will be pretty up and about actually, Shan, about getting that first goal against the reigning premiers.
Absolutely. And they'll be wanting a fast start, especially after last week against Coolangatta going down as well. So it'll be really good confidence for these girls to get out there, get a quick goal.
Umpire throws the football back up, Rucks go back at it again. Ball's loose on the ground there at the moment, trying to fight for it. Grange get some sort of a possession out of there, they move forward. Player's gone down, a bit of an accidental head knock there I'd say. Umpire's going to ball it up, we'll see how she goes, whether she comes back up to her feet. It's a fair bit of bump and tackle and everything
Looks
happening
like
in there.
I think it's Kathy Slark that's down at the moment. She's back up now though.
Back up, ready to roll. Tap goes down. Ball back down there on the ground again. Clearance. Through to Wilston Grange's first forward entry for the day. Ball is in dispute on the ground, pops back out. And McNeil kicks that one forward, off the ground again. And that is a sausage roll down to Wilston Grange, scores are level. So far no one's actually taken possession and kicked the football. It's just let's kick it off the ground, shall we? Scores like this, I think we're going to have a big, quite a big scoring match. Hey, Shane?
It's pretty exciting so far. So
I know.
Might be a big scoring game, we'll see.
I'm sure once the lights come on and the dew starts to hang on to the ground, it might get a little bit more difficult to hold the footy. Ball back down, in dispute, another clearance there. Beautifully taken out. Jess has got that one out here. Ash Hales comes from half back, kicks it forward. Well, it seems to be the shorter people seem to pick up that football off the ground quite easily.
There you go.
Silsy.
You're probably looking at the Sills twins today.
So, yeah, the Sills, they're always down there.
They're down close to the ground, so they get the ball quite often. They can dish it out to all the others. Jessie Sills again, smothered off the boot. Rachel Crack now with the footy. She's had a shot at goal. It's gone out of bounds. They'll throw it in.
Just need a little interesting tidbit there. Got our Grace, the boundary umpire. It's only her second game of footy, so she's only just started new. Throw the footy in, waiting for the instructions. There she goes.
Nice throw too.
Not bad. Got away with that one. Couple of... It's just pinballing around in there at the moment.
There hasn't been too many clean possessions yet, but I think that's just the start of the footy. It's a bit frantic to start with.
Absolutely.
So as the game progresses and it opens up, we'll start to see those clean possessions and the girls getting hold of the footy a bit more.
Charlotte Kittle has been pinned, holding the ball. Take too long.
Ooh. Are they going to pay 50? No. Thought they might have paid 50 for not getting the footy back there.
Tifdale made the tackle, gets rewarded. It might have been a Maroochydore player who had the football there, I'm not sure. Ruby McDowell puts it in towards, is that Kels?
Jessie Sills,
Jessie,
I believe that is.
Jessie.
It's hard to tell sometimes with these two.
I've only been watching those two play footy for a few years. Still can't tell them apart.
Alright, so the boundary kicked it out in the full here, so Wilston Grange will have a free kick down in their back pocket.
Emily Bashford looks like she's going to bring it back in. I'm loving the fence down here at Wilston Grange. Makes it look like a real nice picturesque park they've got going on down here now. Odette, close to the boundary line. Just a poke, little kick down there, not a bad one. Amy kicks it off, boots it back through to the corridor.
Oh, the umpire's gone down too.
Umpire has gone down.
Down the middle of the...
Not too good. Get back up, my man. Here we go. Oh! Kicked it there, not paid deliberate, which is fine.
So you can tell what the Grange are going to do today, I think. They're going to try and link up through the middle and kind of go down the wing a little bit, and obviously look inside when they can as well. So
we were talking about before. Sorry, talking about before about clean possessions. They finally had to string a couple there together.
Yeah.
Hitting target. She's going to re-throw that footy back in.
Alright, here we go again.
Jess
Take
in
two.
the ruck. See if there's
Interesting battle today, though.
Yeah,
two, I think.
Fairly evenly matched as well with the height and everything.
Absolutely.
That's a pretty handy mark there.
So that's Jai Epstein.
Yep.
She's kicked it out to the wing. Grange have turned it over again though. Kathy Svark with the ball.
Jai's coming from netball, so you're always going to have pretty good hands, I'd imagine.
Absolutely. And that's what you find with a lot of these cross-coded athletes that are coming across to AFL now as well. They bring different attributes to the game that, you know, can help the rest of the team as well. So Jai, obviously, with the ball hand-eye coordination.
Great hit from Spud, kicks it down to Jessie, and I've seen an encroachment on the mark there, I'd say, 50 metres.
There you go. So it's going to take her straight to the top of the
Jessie Sills,
goal square.
right in front, has a shot for goal. Did we catch who kicked those opening two goals from before?
So I think from Maroochydore it was Ruby McDowell.
Ruby McDowell. Jessie Sills, second goal. It's goal for goal at the moment. Got quite a rowdy spectator over there. I think we'd recognise that voice, wouldn't we, Shan? The Moose has made his way down to Wilston Grange today. Keep an ear out for the Moose calling out. He hasn't seen me over here just yet. He doesn't know that I'm calling the game at the moment. Shout out to Stu Whitney. Back in the centre, Rucks go at it again. Looks like Spud's got the football again, kicks it forward. It's a saving grace, she's got the mark there, she's played it on.
Interesting disposal, that one, but that's
yeah.
all right. We'll keep going. Nice intercept mark there.
Kittle,
Taylor Gesh. Great kick too, straight down the line to the tall target.
Yep.
That's what you want. You want to get your tools on the opposition smalls.
Jess Cottrell, probably got a bit of a tank. You may outrun her other ruckman there. Looks like Rubes just gets that handball back into the guts. Oh no, sorry, that's Ruby now with the football. Ellen Howard pops the football back out to Ruby again. Catherine kicks the foot. I'm going to get all these girls by their first name if you don't mind, Shan, that's all right?
That's okay.
I figured it's the first name that's on the list next to their number, so it's probably the easiest thing to call. Free kick to Wilston Grange for holding on. Plus I can't really pronounce Catherine's last name very well.
Svark.
Svark.
Yes, she's got the footy at the moment.
From Slovakia or something like that? I'd imagine so. She's dived on the football here. This could be an interesting result. Yes, holding the ball. Probably shouldn't have done that. Free kick, Wilston Grange. Lining up is, I'm going to call this girl CMT.
CMT.
Just kicks it forward into the pocket. Maddie Peters.
I think she's in range here too, Briggsy.
She's in range, on a tight angle though.
Pretty sharp shooter actually, Maddie is.
Okay.
Probably kicked a few from this area last year actually, so.
Maddie's pocket.
I'm gonna give it to her. We'll see how she goes.
I tell you what, you're not far off.
There you go. She slotted it
And
too.
she
So
has kicked a goal.
she's very good.
Oh,
she's very talented.
You know
forward,
your stuff, don't you?
Yeah. So I've obviously played alongside Maddie before, so yeah, she's practiced a lot of her goal kicking, and she can kick it from multiple different angles. So it's something that holds her in good esteem for, you know, as a forward player. So has a great shot.
Has she always played in Croffle W, or was she more of the Div 1?
I believe she's always been in Croffle W.
Okay.
Especially at least from when I've played with her or against her. There we go, Kate Salmon with the footy, nicknamed Spud.
Spud. She's
Little power,
had a bit of a footy so far.
little rocket she is. Now Eva Dell, footy's gone out on the wing.
Throws the ball back in, please. We've got lurking around the pack there. Jessie, Kelsey from Maroochydore.
Yeah, so you've got a few.
Waiting for the drop there as well. Throw a bit short, but it's all right. Spud. What's she going to do with this now?
She'll just drop it into
Got a lead coming from
Beffa coming up.
Banksy coming in.
Just a little bit to the wrong side of her, but it's worked out so far. Oh.
First behind. Banks. Mary Beth Banks, one behind. There's the Moose. I hope you get that in the effects mic there. Loves following his daughter Morgan around. Massive supporter of AFL footy.
So Briggsy,
yes.
Question.
Shoot.
Which you may not be able to answer. But who do you think would be the game changers from these two teams if I was to ask you?
Probably play with the football right about now is probably Ruby and Catherine. Yeah, Catherine Spark. Go all right, particularly for Wilston Grange out there. Like I said, Jessica McMullen-Matthews.
Yes, so the captain.
Yeah.
Captain.
She certainly is a bit of a game changer from time to time. Run around out there with her. From Maroochydore, look, like you say, had Spud, Kate Sermon had the football before, particularly in the engine room there, but the Sills twins as well.
Absolutely.
Like I say, they're going to always pick up a couple of handy goals here and there, I was going to say.
All right, so Betha Banks having a shot at goal. It's come off the side of the boot a little bit, pushed it through to the behind. And Wilston Grange will kick it back in.
Ruby?
It's interesting to see the new kick-in rule being applied as well. See how the girls use that to their advantages as well.
I think a lot of the changes actually, Shannon, have really been an advantage. That kick-in, for instance, really makes the footy just fly out of that back half and gets it into the midfield as well.
Absolutely. Some of the girls can get it outside of 50 now that they can run that extra little bit without obviously having to kick it to themselves.
Absolutely.
As the footy comes down to the wing and Wilston Grange works it out of their back half.
It's a good spoil there for Lauren Shackleton actually as well, so didn't want to let the Maroochydore player get the ball. Just knocks it forward, down. About 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Scoreline reads Maroochydore 2-2, 14 to Wilston Grange 2 straight. Have the throw again. Coming in a little bit flat there.
Maybe a little bit nervous.
Could well be.
It's all right. She'll get the hang of it. There you
That's
go.
better. There we go.
That's a beautiful one.
Spud. Good bit of pressure there by Amy Kelly from Wilston Grange there to just affect that kick.
Great mark here by Belle Smith. So Belle Smith's a very young pup. as I'd like to
16
say,
years of age,
16 only, in the Lions Academy, having a shot at goal. She's about 35 out. I'd say she'll be able to slot this one too. Very good kick on her.
A good one. You've just put
And
the
I've
commentator's
jinxed her.
curse.
I have definitely put the
Well
commentator's
done.
curse on her. There you go. She's pushed it out to the right-hand side, and they've got another point on the board.
Jessica McMullen Matthews, M&M, kick the football back in.
Nickname of Bomber.
Bomber, is it?
Does follow the Essendon Bombers.
Oh,
who,
does she now?
Are
Does
up
she
against
now?
the Lions,
That's
I believe,
good,
today, and
good.
potentially that game has finished now. But
We'll have to do a score update shortly just to see if that's the case.
go around the grounds.
Around the grounds.
I know you're an Essendon.
We'll get
fan,
special comments
Briggsy.
from Joe Main in a minute just to see if she can do a bit of an update on the other games being played. The Moose is back. Laura pumps that one into the forward 50. Ella Smith chasing up that ball right in there.
And McGurky kicking it out there from the Wilston Grange backline.
Last line of defence for Emily.
Yeah,
It looked pretty promising. Maroochydore to push
interesting
forward
to
and
see
get
her
it
down that far. She's usually on the wing, so she's obviously been told to play that defensive wing role and push back when they need it. She's unfortunately turned it over there now, though, to Kate Sermon.
Reads the ball well. Gets the flight.
Absolutely.
Pumps the football into the 50.
Good
Hack
contest.
flies. Balls come out. Clearance kick. It's going to come out to a bit of an uncontested football there. Maroochydore have got the ball. Pop it to the hands around there. Looks like Ash Hales. No
stuff.
prior opportunity. Football comes out. Player stays down the ground but gets straight back up. Free kick advantage out to the wing this time. Ball goes out of bounds. Umpire says, "Could you throw that in, please? Thank you very much." How are we going with those scores, Shan?
Scoreline?
Oh no, from around the grounds.
Oh, I'm trying to get that at the moment,
Okay.
actually, so I'm just trying to find out.
Earlier on today, Aspley took on Yeronga. Women out there at Brendale. Yeronga too strong, got over the top there. In saying that though, they did come back fairly strong in the fourth quarter, but still Yeronga too strong. Holding the ball paid. Maroochydore free kick on the far wing from where the camera is. Kick goes forward 50. Kelsey Sills looks like she's picked up the football hot on her tail. Looks like Emily Bashforth. Oh, right in the goal square. Jessie Sills. Lines up, left foot, straight over the goal umpire's head. Jessie Sills, go the Moose. Second goal for the day, Shan. Now, speaking of which, we had a bit of an update there. Kookaroo, oh sorry, my apologies. Coolangatta, Tweed. Looks like a fairly handsome lead there of 70 points, 76 points to 6 over UQ at the moment. Was that an expected sort of result, you think?
It's hard to tell, actually.
Early in the season,
Yeah,
I suppose you haven't got a lot of
absolutely.
the rep players and Lions players are back in their teams yet.
It's also
just yet.
first round, or second round now.
Yep.
Everyone's still getting back into it as well, so obviously it will get strengthened by those AFLW players coming back in, but it's also the girls that are at the club currently training and stuff, just getting used to playing again and gelling as a team.
Good connection there through the Wilston Grange in the midfield. Catherine Svark kicks the football deep into the forward 50, but it's been picked up down here by Maroochydore as a clearing kick to, I don't know who it is. Big pack flies, no one takes the grab. Pushing the back, paid, Maroochydore.
So Martha's got the footy.
Tiffdale out on the wing. Jumped on the mark there. Rachel Fillmore on the mark, putting the pressure on there. Quick turnover though. Page, that's another name for you to pronounce, Shan. You got younger eyes than I have.
Look, I'm not even sure.
Shall.
Shall. Let's go with shall.
Shall. We'll go with
Apologies,
shall.
Paige, if that is incorrect.
It could, probably not. Ash kicks a pie down the wing, out of bounds. Can't be too long left in this last quarter, I'd say. Probably only about 30 seconds. Boundary throw in right near the interchange.
So M. McNeil going up for the ruck again for Wilston Grange.
Fair tap him. Ball gets caught, pops out there. That could be, no, yes.
Oh. Umpire's called that one from a long way away
Holding
too.
the ball, Catherine Spark, there's the siren. Is Catherine going to have a shot?
Barrel,
No.
barrel from the middle of the
Wing's
field.
not that strong. She says, no, I'll be right. All right. What do we got? Quarter time score, 3-3, 21 Maroochydore lead, Wilston Grange, 2 goals straight, 12. Join you shortly for the second quarter. Yep. All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter. Well, good. Here we go. Ball in dispute on the ground, kicking around. Maroochydore players and Grange players fight for it, scramble around. Kick, clearing kick there from Grange. Knocked down. Maroochydore, number 3, pumps it forward into the 50. That's Bella Smith there. Grabbed the football yet again. She's had a couple of good grabs early on.
She's a good young player, Belle Smith, so she'll be an absolute gun when she's older too.
A lot of potential there, and
Absolutely.
we've got a free kick.
Which way is it going?
I think it is Wilston Grange.
And they've paid
It's a 50-metre penalty for kicking the ball away after the free kick was paid.
You'd know a bit more about those rules, I wouldn't.
Probably should. Probably should. It's a short 50 though. I'll have a crack at that fella Ash later on about that one, but don't buy real estate off the man. Ball spills.
Good tackle.
Gerks kicks the football through. How many Emilys are there out there for Wilston Grange there today, mate? There's M, Emma, Emily. I'm sure if I just call M. Wait a minute. Hang on. Hold the phone. Silsey kicks the ball forward, being cut off though. Looked like a promising chance inside entry into 50 there. Ooh. Hey, get on the. Ooh, got
jumped
a bit
on the back there.
Just
bit of a leapfrog style.
Snap out of the pack. And it's a shot for goal, and that looks like Betha Banks. It's a third behind so far, 2 snaps and 1 set shot for Banksy. Someone better go down and tell her that she's got to kick it between the big sticks. They actually score more points that way.
Here we go, Bomber kicking out from the back line. Got a ripping kick on that one. Using that full advantage of running out of the square with the new rule.
Which way is the wind blowing anyway? Is it
it's usually across the field at Wilston Grange.
as
so
in from our
from
the
wing
clubhouse?
to wing usually. So scoreboard,
There's 2 wings, Shan.
scoreboard, wing to clubhouse wing.
Okay, scoreboard. So coming off the east, essentially, is what you're saying.
But sometimes it can swell around a bit depending on what time you play as well. So
Right.
could be different from where we are sitting compared to what the girls are getting out on the field as well. There might not be any wind. Looking at the trees, there's not too much hanging
Seems
around.
fairly still, doesn't it? And let's not talk about the weather. Let's talk about
Here we go,
Grange
Kathy Spark getting
forward there.
Ash Hales
Cut
with
off.
the cut off straight through the middle. Here
He's
we go.
almost playing like a Shannon Campbell roll down back there at the moment, just directing traffic, picking off the marks. Sorry, didn't mean to bring your name up.
Great tackle there by Amy Kelly. Nickname of Ned.
No.
Yeah.
Really? That's a fantastic nickname. I like it.
And McNeil and Jess Cottrell going up there. Back down.
Been pinned high.
Who's got the footy? Looks like Martha's got the footy.
There's Martha. She's probably stands at about 4'2", if that.
And she's unfortunately turned it straight over to Kathy Spark. So Kathy will go down the line now. Great kicks.
Nice kick.
Might be turned over again. Good contest by the
very good
2 ruckmen there. Cottrell will feed it out the back. Back to Martha. Might be small, but she can cover the ground. Got the kick away. Jessie Sills, looks like Ruby Kerr also competing there.
Tell you what, Catherine Sparks doing a fair bit of work in defence at the moment.
Absolutely.
Too. She's getting the footy in attack, and that defending effort just right then was fantastic as well.
She is a very big tank too. She can run all day if she had to. Taylor Gesh there, just letting go of the footy.
It's been played holding the football. It's hunted down there by Sophie Wheeler. Maddie Peters kicks it down the line to Wheels herself. Second tallest player out there. She's probably glad that Martha's out there. She's no longer the shortest player on the field. Old Soph.
We've also got a player coming off the field here. Looks to be a little bit worse for wear, so we'll see what's happening there.
Sarah Fuller, just outside 50, pumps it forward into the hot shot. And, the crummer, Wheels, has a snap. It looks like it is. It's been given a goal. Fantastic work. Well done, Wheels. On the board. Keeps the game flowing along. Scores are only 3-4 points now.
Yeah, so 3 goals for 22 Maroochydore to 3 goals straight Wilston Grange.
Well, we've got a bit of a break here. Just want to point out the female field umpire, Loretta Dowling. Used to play Wilston Grange, is that correct?
That is correct.
Yeah, so she
moved into the umpiring
gone into
pathway.
the green, yeah. Felt she was getting a bit old to keep getting knocked around, so she figured she'd take up the whistle and doing a pretty good job so far. It's probably a handful of games started this year. Ball up in the middle, Ash Dunstan grabs the footy, says thanks. Mine, let's have a go. Maroochydore girl taps it forward. No real tap to anyone at advantage. Sarah and Spud take on each other in the middle over there as well. Put the football back again. Can't get enough of it. Kate Sermon, the Spud.
Now Claire Croydon with the footy. She's going to go down the wing.
It's probably the first time we called Claire today.
Yeah, she usually gets into the contest. It might be taking a little bit longer for her to get into it today, but she can be a good game changer as well. She's got a bit of speed.
Yep.
Loves to get in under the footy and feed it out to other teammates.
Far wing, pinballing around there at the moment. The ball has finally came out. Wilston Grange have the ball. Hassle there though. Ball comes to a one-on-one contest right in the middle of the field. Just the forward half of the square. Grange have kicked it well and truly over the top. Dash Wheeler chasing after the ball down there.
Well, the crowd's getting into it now too.
Crowd getting fired up. And actually, it's not a bad crowd over there as well, I might say. Maroochidore's brought a few spectators down. Grange always bring plenty of support as well.
Alright, here we go. Boundary umpire about to throw it back in. Looks like Morgan Whitney's moved into the ruck roll. Jess Cottrell's having a bit of a break.
Rach Fillmore's tapped in there as well. She's taken over the rucking role for a little while as well. Probably be the same too. Rach and Morg's going up again. Deep in the Grange forward 50 at the moment, just on the clubhouse pocket.
Morgan's just taking it straight out of the ruck.
Take it the ruck. I don't mind that rule. Back in the old days when you're allowed to do it, changed it up and they've changed it back. So it's not a bad way. Smart players actually find that a bit easier to do. Good diving mark. Far wing over there, Claire.
There you go. She might be into the game now.
She's had 2 kicks.
2 touches in a minute.
Yep.
So.
Both going to, well, one was out of bounds, the other one was a turnover, unfortunately. But at least she's getting a bit of the football now. Ball's been wrapped up.
Ash Hales just hacks it off the ground.
Hacks it off the ground.
Straight through the middle. Sometimes that's just the best way to get the footy going forward.
Please remind me to tell you a bit later about Ash Hales, how she got into football. I read something during the week about it.
I like a good story about how people get into sports and how they get into their
She'll kill me for it, but anyway.
That's all right.
Moose getting a bit vocal over here in the crowd.
Almost every player on the field is in one end of the
Accidentally got a kick there. You like that one?
Yeah.
Probably going to get pinned for holding the ball, but got
that
tackled. The ball spilled free. Got a boot to it.
Oh, she's dragged it in here. Will he call it?
Umpire's
Giving it
just
a little bit of
casually
time.
cruising
There we go.
around,
He
checking
has.
it out like a parking inspector. Just going, you know what, you've been on there for too long, done. Penalised. Free kick.
Amy Kelly. Ash
There
Hales
she
is
is
just
again.
chopping off everything. I think she's playing a bit of a loose back at the moment and she's just reading the football.
Good hands over
There's
there.
Brooke Randall.
Fantastic. Bruce has come back. Bruce actually came across from Wilston Grange from last year. She's now playing back at originally, I suppose, at Maroochydore. So
Home team technically, so back down there now. Back up there, I should say. Eve Waddell.
and has she got someone else in the family who plays football? Do you know of her?
Oh, I believe her name's Talia.
T-Rand. She's coming back as well.
She
to
will
the
be.
Roos.
A couple of weeks away for the AFLW girls obviously to come back in, so Talia will be back when she's ready as well.
Crack kicks it back.
Oh,
into the
here we
middle.
go. Kathy Spark through the middle.
Kathy has got the football again under a lot of
Belle
pressure
Smith
though.
doing very well to put the pressure on there and get the footy back though.
CMT all over that.
Oh, she's
pinned.
been pinned for
Which way are we
something.
going? And we got a Wilston Grange free kick. There we go.
That was an interesting call. Didn't think she had prior, but that's okay. I'm not the umpire. They get to make the decisions. I get to call them.
You get to call them. And we don't hassle their umpires now, do we, Shane? We don't say anything bad about them.
Brooke Randall. Another great kick, finding space with Belle Smith. She can probably go and run and
There's
bounce
had a
here.
couple, but she's been
Oh,
hunted
and
down. Ace. Absolutely
Great tackle there by Em
smashed.
McNeil. Em McNeil does like the tough stuff. She does like to put a good tackle on sometimes.
Limping
I
off
think
though.
she might have given herself a bit of a corky here though. She'll have a couple of minutes off and she'll be back on. Oh, it actually looks like she's been poked in the eye also.
Got Ruby Kerr in there chasing that football down, trying to get a fair bit of a touch there. Who's the girl out there with the headgear rocking at the moment? Keeping it an even contest at least.
So that's Lauren Shackleton.
Lauren Shackleton. She's had a couple of touches of football as well.
Oh, here we
she
go.
goes
Kathy
again.
Spark now.
Kathy Spark.
Oh, great tackle
Good
there.
bump. Yeah, good, correct decision
Brooke
there.
Randall putting on the...
Those two might know each other and say, welcome back to football.
Absolutely.
Kathy Spark, we've heard her name a few times today. Can Grange put something together out of the midfield there? Looking forward, it's all one-on-ones at this point in time. Amy Kelly just chips it across. Not much doing over there though. Here we got Sarah Fuller, that's at the bottom of the pack over there. CMT's chasing after it as well. Looks like it's come Maroochidore's way out of defence. Taylor Guest just clears it out to the wing. No, nothing there. Player just ran under the flight of the ball.
Ooh,
Clears
quick.
it.
Done a bit of an air swing there.
I'm gonna
She's tried to just catch it and kick as soon as she's gotten it and completely missed, but that's okay. Launch
Free kick goes Maroochidore's way again.
pushing the back there. Tiff Dale's got the footy on the far wing, scoreboard side.
I'm going to let you call it from over there, Shane. You're 20 years younger than I am, so you can see better than I can. So
I don't know, sometimes my eyes are terrible. We'll see how we go.
Maddie put a fair bit of pressure on there.
Kathy Spark again.
Kathy
It's
Spark.
her and Ash Hales off the half-back lines. They're
It is.
competing each other to see who can get the most intercepts, I think, at this stage.
It's a good tackle. Didn't take it to the ground though. Would have probably
Oh,
killed
there's
the
another
ball
one.
completely. However, it's back in the spill. Bruce has picked up the football, pumps it back to the top of the 50. Nice safe hands down there by Emily Bashford. Taking his time to get the ball back in, told to play on. Heads to
Found it.
Maddie.
Found the open player too. That's actually Shelby. So
This is Shelby, is it?
this is Maddie's sister.
Ah,
Shelby.
right. Like I said, my eyes are terrible. Now Maddie's got the
Yeah,
ball.
so they play very similar actually.
Yep.
Both key forwards, so both like to sneak a goal as well.
At least I had the right family.
That's right.
Really
Eve
tight.
Waddell, yeah.
Sorry, fair bit of pressure there. They're actually applying. Maroochydore crack. Gets the ball, just drops the ball. Unfortunately, free kick goes Wilston Grange way. Let's see what they can do now. They actually do have a loose player. It looks like, is that Hetty, number 9 over here, floating loose. Spare player floating around there.
Sliding across the half-back line.
I think you'll find Ash has dropped right back down in the fullback, so Hetty's taken over that role. Ash's legs are probably a bit burnt out. Speller Smith, good intercept mark. Kicks the football straight. Wait on. What have we got? Hope? No, it's not. It's an advantage. Free. Okay, that's what's going on. Sills hits the post.
Hit the post.
Oof.
Pretty good play though. Take the advantage when you can. So.
Pretty good effort though. Needs to learn how to get a right foot though. I think if you're coming from that pocket, you're running around there, left foot, arcing around, would have been better on the right. Good pressure. Ball goes out of bounds where the 50 metre bisects, I should say, the boundary line. The binoculars have come out now. Not by me, but by Shan. She's got them out there. Your call, mate. What can you see? What's going on?
Bit scrappy at the moment.
Drifts over the pack.
Maddie Peters, she's pushing her opponent out under the ball there. Open space here for Wilston Grange. Paige.
Oh,
if she had got it,
Paige
she probably could have gone too.
And gets a kick just in time.
2
Plenty
on 2
of pressure on
down
her.
there though.
Getting hunted.
Oh.
What's going to happen here? No, turns, spins, bang, gets the football back out to a Peters in Maddie.
She's gone straight back in too.
Pumps it. Where's Ash? Here we go. 2 on 2. Ash Hale's cool, calm, collected. Yeah, you'll do. Kick it down the wing.
She's got a lot of experience, Ash, so she does know what she needs to do when the footy's down there.
It's almost a bit like Scott Pendlebury. It takes a time. There has been a holding free kick going towards Wilston Grange. Is that Ruby? No.
No, this is Paige again.
That's Paige again.
So out on the commentary side of the field. Clubhouse.
The Moose has made his way down to the fence line now. Wants to get a bit more of the action. She is just a bit of a shank. And what do we got here?
Interesting call there. Either had to be... Yes, and they've pulled it back.
It's out of bounds.
I was going to say it's either got to be out of bounds or a mark. She did take it on the full, so...
It's Claire's free kick anyway, so here we go. Oh,
good contest there.
Almost. Amy, Kelly, pumps it in. This is another one. She's gone down there again. Kicks in. Claire's back again. Puts it outside. Just a hurried kick to the top of the 50.
Kelsey Sills and Bomber there going against each other.
Blue jerseys there, 3 on 1. I was always going to get pushed back straight into there. Free kick has been paid for a push in the back. That is a Peters. Not Maddie.
Shelby.
It's Shelby. She's going to line up, take a whole 30 seconds by the looks of it.
I'd expect her to slot this one straight through the middle. Another sharpshooter just like her sister.
Admittedly though, that one from the pocket was pretty handy. She's straight in front, so
definitely.
If she gets this, I think Maddie's still got bragging rights though. This is a very solid kick, straight over the top of the goal umpire, and Bev goes bang. That'll be a goal, thank you very much.
I believe for the first time today, Wilston Grange are leading.
They are.
4 goals straight, 24 to... Oh, they've put the wrong score up there.
This is one that I find quite interesting, is how the players are actually adapting to the 6-6-6, or sorry, the 5-6-5 setup for the women, whether they do that interchange during the goal. Don't have a lot of time, but it's good awareness to see the players come flying off the field to make sure that they don't get caught out when the ball gets thrown back up.
Absolutely. And also having that one from either team or either team both in the goal square as well makes everyone set up a lot quicker. Don't want to get a free kick awarded against you for that.
Umpire almost get a touch then. Probably his first disposal for the day. Been a free kick paid to, is that Martha? Yeah, that's Martha. Down underneath the football again. Puts it across, about a 45-degree angle out top of the 50 as it bounds away down towards the boundary line. Way over there. Can you see what's going on over there, Shan? It's ball up.
I'll get my trusty binoculars out. See if I can...
Brought to you by the Arnold family too, by the way, those binoculars. Thank you very much, Peter, for supplying those trusty binoculars for the day. Comes in handy when they're playing at 200 metres away. And a clearing kick by Grange. They really want to get out of there, but Maroochydore picked up the footy.
Maroochidore's built a wall now and they've just locked it down that end at the moment.
It's a good smother, nice smother. Trying to crack through that wall, but no, not happening.
Maroochidore's got some space out on the wing here too. Rachel Crack looks like she's got the footy. On the left.
She's got both
Swings
feet.
it in.
Works well. Not too effective. That's a great hit to the wing over there. Saw the spare player and said, you can have it. What do they do next though? Maddie Peters, nice run, nice lead, takes a good grab out there. So that's 2 kicks to, can they get the triple? No, the siren goes. Interesting game we have. So as you mentioned there before, Wilston Grange have taken the lead. Half-time score, 4 goals straight 24 to Maroochidore's 3 goals 5-23. Any comments for the first half there, Shane?
It's a very good contest actually. All the girls are really fighting hard for the footy. A lot of spread as well. It's not just going through the corridor like you often see, so the girls are actually trying to switch the footy and try and open the space and try and actually find targets, which is nice. They're not just bombing it and getting rid of the footy when they have to. They're actually looking up and trying to spot someone from their team and try and hit that target.
All right, we'll stay tuned for the second half starting in about 15 minutes time. Welcome back to Hickey Park for the third quarter between Wilston Grange and Maroochydore. As you can see, we've got a 1-point scoreline lead to Wilston Grange, 4 goals straight to 3-5. So 4 goals straight, 24, 3-5, 23. Just about to kick it off. Umpire throws the football up.
Great tap by McNeil there too. She's got great athleticism. She can really get the ball down to her midfielders. Kathy Svark getting jumped on by 2 players there, and I think she may be down.
Hopefully not. She's been a gun for the first half, so hopefully she gets straight back up.
Great tackle there too. Who was that done? That was Charlotte Kittle.
Charlotte.
Great tackle. Great
Just tenacity to keep going.
Out here to Emily Bashforth. Holds it up a little bit. Going down the line now.
Got a good lead there from Shelby.
Peters.
She's taking a couple of good grabs like that at the moment. A little bit too far out to score, but pumps it back into the 50. Bit surprised Ash Hales didn't actually take that mark. She's been catching everything else out there. Just pokes the football back out to the wing. Charlotte
Rachel
there.
Crack now here. Going through the corridor. Trainers getting in the way. Great take there by Belle Smith.
Seals, I think, looks like she wants the boundary line over there. Well, that was pretty handy.
Jess Matthews just step in between 2 players
Yeah,
there.
mate, thanks. I like that, Claire says. The Moose has returned as well, by the way, Shan. He's taking his seat back. Oh, it just spills. The sunlight have got into her eyes just then.
Oh, everyone's fallen over. Bit of a sniper in the crowd at the moment. And footy's trickled out.
Someone's going to mention maybe it was the dew, but I don't think it's that wet out there at the moment. No. I did mention earlier that it get a bit dewy, but there is a bit of a breeze floating around that might keep the dew away. Hopefully it does stay away because it's been some pretty clean football at the moment. Umpire says, can you throw that in again? Thank you. It's a little offline. Just in that period now where the lights haven't taken full effect.
Yeah, girls are still trying to get used to it as well. Jess Cottrell up. Oh, she's been falcon in the back of the head there. And she's been paid a free kick too, I believe.
She has. Didn't realise you get a free kick for Falcons these days.
No,
not
must
bad.
be a new one.
Must be
Great lead up by Belle Smith, just gone over her head. Bit of a push in the back, but they've played it on.
Ian Bashforth chasing after the football there. She follows up. Rachel Crack just shoveling the football forward. It's clean hands coming out of there by
Great
Sarah.
run out the
Well
back.
done.
Speed to
good
get off
work.
the mark there. Oh, now it's a foot race. Em McNeil, Claire Croydon. Boundary wins out this time.
Bang. I think she would have been away too. It's pretty open actually forward line there. If she had actually taken clean possession, may have been able to get another lead coming out of there from Charlotte with CMT down there, but just a bugger that it went out of bounds.
Yeah.
It's a better throw. Here we go.
Good ruck
Contested there,
contest.
just tapped over the back.
Good
Score
use
kick.
by Em McNeil again. Here you go, Jess Cottrell's now got the footy. Good kick into the forward 50. Belle Smith's been leading up all day. Emma Girk. Oh, bodies crashing everywhere.
Charging through, gets a free kick, ran into and then got dragged to the ground by the looks of it.
Looks like that's Martha.
That is Martha.
So Martha's from Victoria originally. Played in the VFLW with Melbourne Uni.
Nice.
Moved up north to the lovely Queensland. Joined Maroochydore this year. Brought a lot of
Great
experience
hands,
with her as
Rachel
well.
Crack. Well done. Just plucked it.
Oh,
Look at that. The shorter player wins out.
another great mark.
Wheels around on the left.
Oh, has she got
What
it?
has she done? It is just dropping short. Very
Good
close to the
contest.
boundary post there. Can't really see a great deal. Ooh, hang on, what's going on here?
Spud, hit and spin.
Spud. Ooh. Pushes across the face. Just shanked a little bit over there. She's on the board.
Lot of shimmies there. And with that point, we're now back to even.
Play on
4
out of
goals
the goal
straight,
square.
24. 3 goals, 6, 24.
It's a new actually rule there. I'm not sure if people are aware. Player who plays on from out of the square there, the ball gets kicked, hits the ground, rolls out of bounds. It's actually now deemed a throw-in. So it used to be that if you kick from the goal square, hit the ground, it'd be a free kick. But now it comes back to interpretation.
Absolutely.
So he was kicking to a target, but missed and rolls out of bounds.
So it's almost better that you just run out of the square that way.
Absolutely.
So if you do kick it from the square and it does go out, it's still obviously that rule where it's free kick to the other team.
Here we go. We've got a bit more linking kicks actually hitting targets out there. Just holding it up there a fraction just so they can actually find a target. Didn't find it this time, however, but still maintains possession with this nice little spin. Kicks it across. Looks like Maddie Peters chasing after the footy way over there on the boundary line there.
Good tackle that's spilled out for a throw in.
Looks like they're playing on another postcode. It's so far away over there.
It
at
is
the
very
moment.
far away, isn't it?
Roos are all lined up here on the bench, ready to rock and roll, get out there in the field.
Looks like Ash Hales might be pinch hitting in the ruck now.
Ash Hales is
Down
in
back.
the ruck. My goodness, she's going to be hating Stu Jackson about that one. Player who's been
Young Jessie Sills, someone's
smashed on
been.
the ground. I can't really see who it is. Just a dark figure on the ground there in the.
Looks like it
Twilight.
might be Amy Kelly.
Is that who it is? She's got a limp. Might be an ankle. Thankfully not a knee. Is that Spud with the footy or is that Martha?
That's Martha there.
There's Martha.
Straight to Belle Smith.
That's a great mark.
Actually, no, that was Rach Crack actually.
Crack. She has been shot. No, she's back up. Jeez. Oh no, that's
Rach
Banks.
Crack again.
No, that was Banks, so I apologise. Crack's in the middle of the play out there at the moment.
Good tackle. Just gotten it a little bit too high there.
Good
Oh,
hands
played
there.
on very quick.
Kicks it straight into the
Here
forwards.
we go. Maddie Peters
Alert.
going up. Good contest. Ooh,
Ooh.
she's been absolutely smashed there.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
And she's played on too.
Obviously no effects of that high hit then. Just jump back up.
Yeah,
Let's
bounced
go.
straight back up.
Must be one of the younger players able to bounce back up like that.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sure if that was like Ash Hales or something, he would stay down for a day.
Yeah. Take a little bit more time to recover there.
Spud's coming to the bench, mate, at the moment. And who's going to win the race? Who's going to win? You've got Grange is coming off a lot faster.
Definitely.
Yep, gets in there. I wonder how Winks went today, by the way. I reckon the way that Charlotte Kittle was coming off the bench there may have actually beaten Winks. Absolutely flying. Toe poke off the ground. Kicks it to a one-on-one. They fight for it on the ground. Maroochydore flicking the hair going everywhere. Yeah, get those binoculars out, Shan, because I can't see a thing.
Yeah, the glare's getting really bad actually with these lights.
Incorrect disposal. Bit of a Trevor Gilmeister tackle right then because she was cut in half and given away a 50-metre penalty as well. Who's got the ball, can you see?
I'm just trying to find that out at the moment.
You're just trying to find the ball even. Oh, there she is. Got her now. Having a shot.
It is Kathy Spark.
No way.
It is.
She's back up there.
I think she's got this one too.
You've pretty much picked them all night.
I don't want to.
No, you've been...
I've missed one. There you go.
Yeah, mate, you are on fire.
I'm just glad I'm not cursing at you.
Well done, Kathy. It's a pretty handy goal. You're calling them pretty well, Shan, actually. I don't mind that. If you're feeling confident. You jagged that one with Maddie Peters in the pocket earlier, knowing her pretty well, able to kick that one from the corner. So they actually take a 7-point lead, Wilston Grange, with that goal.
They're just taking their time updating the scoreboard over here.
I don't mind actually allowing teams to get in their positions. It's a good bit.
Absolutely.
Not so much leniency, but just allowing people. Rules still fairly new. That just give you a little bit of time, a bit of instruction to get back. Generally, what I've been finding though is a lot of teams are actually picking it up fairly quickly and know when to interchange and know when to do it. So actually, not too bad. Heading down. Grange forward line. It's been
Taylor Guest there.
Yep. It's got
Lauren
to be
Shackleton
there. Shackleton. Yeah, got the headgear on. Headgear, yep. Catherine Spark's got to be around there.
Taylor Guest again, running out of the halfback.
Look at that. Kicks it, but not to her teammate, unfortunately.
Jess Matthews there with the hand pass out to the Kathy Spark again.
Kathy Spark. She'll feature in the votes. Ooh.
Definitely.
Well, she'll get our vote anyway.
Bit of a banana. Up the outside.
Banana. It's been a free kick there for a free kick or a ball up. It's a ball up. There you go. Can we get a message out there to them? Just tell them to come and play over this side of the wing, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much getting played on the other side at the moment.
Yep.
Probably most of the game actually, but tends to be the way in footy. Always stains down one side of the field.
But generally, that side of the field though is the coach's box. Sounds like it's been kicked. I heard a noise. The umpire heard a noise, and that is a behind. There you go.
Great call by the umpire.
Who kicked that? Who had that snap?
I believe it was Rachel Fillmore, but I could be wrong.
All right, let's give her a point for that, hey? All right, ball is being kicked in, but it's been turned back over. It's got to be a Peters out there, Shan. Can I have those binoculars for a second, mate?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Here's a Peters. Oh, where are we? Yep. So you didn't call it that time, and she kicked it behind.
There you go.
I think it was Shelby.
Maybe I just need to say it every time now.
Well, you weren't watching, so handball just been missed there. Take possession, and she dropped another one there, unfortunately.
Might be starting to get a little bit dewy out here.
Could possibly be. We'll have to get a bit of a pitch report later on to see how we go.
Just dropping the easy footy at the moment.
It's a handy little tap there over to CMT, but she got wrapped up straight away, so the ball spills free. Kathy Spark start the caller now with confidence, number 11. Is that Emily or Ruby?
There's Emma Girk there.
Emma M.
Oh, great tackle.
She's been pinned for holding the ball.
Who have we got lining up here, Briggsy? I think it's Nicole Geddes, but I could be wrong.
I can tell you that she's got a strapped left thigh. Can't really see the number.
I think it's Nikki G, and I think, oh, it's just
Looks exciting. Oh,
just
she
pushed to
was
the
actually
left.
pretty keen to ride that one home, but it must just, push right, you say?
Just to the left-hand side
Yeah.
there.
Ball is bouncing around. Oh, fairly heavy tackle down there. You right there? She says. No, jump back up. She was all good. Ruck's roving in there.
Kate Soman's back out on the field too after a little break, so see if she goes back into the midfield.
Ball pops over the back of the two ruckmen. It's been wrapped up. Ball's going nowhere. Number 1 there for Wilston Grange in a tight huddle there. Ball goes back up. Tap down. Looks like Wilston Grange get a little bit of a clearance, but it just spills forward. There they go. Pump it back into the forward 50 again. Is that Maddie? No, one of the Peters girls. It's play on. Maroochydore has the football. Kicks it across the face with confidence. Right, here's Ash Hales. What's she going to do?
Getting behind her too.
Step, left, bang. Didn't realise she was left-footed. I thought she was...
She can hit a target with both feet, Briggsy. Oh, she's been crunched. Did not get help from
Thanks
her
very
teammate
much. That was a great ball and all tackled. Players get around her. That is exciting. That was
Great
good to
tackle
see.
there.
Didn't get in her back. Paige, yes.
With the last name we cannot
With the
pronounce.
name, last name. And not we cannot pronounce, we refuse to now because it's just too difficult.
Rachel Crack there. Out to Tiff Dale. Everyone's slipping and sliding on the field at the moment.
Now we've finally got the play is on our side. And who's that with the
Kathy
footy?
Spark,
Kathy
now to
Spark.
Nicole Geddes blazed away a little bit there. Morgan Whitney now with the footy.
Oh,
Oh, that's a very dangerous,
ambiguous.
dangerous kick.
What was...
Across the face,
What was she
up
thinking?
in the air. One-on-one contest. You never want to do that as a defender.
I'm sure the Moose will have a chat to her a bit later on to say, why did you do that?
Great smother there.
Actually, he's getting a little bit scrappy down there now.
I think girls might be starting to get a little bit tired.
We've still got 4.5 minutes left in this quarter. Another quarter to go. That's
good tackle
God.
again.
Oh, how did she get away with that? Interesting. But anyway, we roll on. Ball goes out of bounds. All right. Finally got the play over here. Someone must have got a message out to the runner. Say, Briggsy can't see. Can you please bring the ball? Ash Hale gets a round of applause for coming off the ground. I mean, for her efforts on the ground as she comes off the ground. Sorry. Sorry, Ash.
Two different meanings there.
Yeah.
Don't want to say the wrong one.
Nah, I'm sure she'll understand. Is that... Who we got here? Actually, doesn't...
Odette.
I
going through
don't
the
mind
middle.
how she grabs that footy and runs with it.
Yeah, head down. Charge through them.
Some of the possessions, so disposals haven't always hit a target, but she just takes on the play. Grange got the football locked right down in their attacking 50 at the moment. It's a one-on-one contest. Spills to the crumb down the forward lines there. We've got off the ground, heading towards the boundary line. So two or three Grange players chasing after that.
Oh, someone's ended up on the ground. Good bump
Those
there.
binoculars out again, Shan. Can't see. Ooh.
Oh, that was a...
Yeah,
I think they've paid that one too. Bit of a sling there.
A little bit dangerous. Number 18 for Wilston Grange.
Charlotte Taylor.
Charlotte Taylor.
She's probably just a little bit too far out here to have a shot at goal.
Okay,
so
you've
I'm
called
thinking
it.
she might pop it up to the top of the square.
She
I
looks
reckon,
like
here.
she is. Got that look on her. cut off. Maroochydore player down there has the ball. There's about 6 players in amongst all that, but
Cathy's Spark again.
Ooh, bad luck, just popped over the back there.
Bit of a roving Amy Kelly there, just missed the ball.
Players
Great smother.
flying everywhere over there at the moment.
Really putting their body on the line here.
Number 22 from Maroochydore, out on the full. Looks like he is going Maroochidore's way. Very close to the point post over there. Oh, that was Spud. Of course it was 22. Throwing herself at the football. Alright, I'll give it up on those binoculars. It's very hard to try and keep track of what's going on. Hopefully if you're watching down the live stream, you actually look through the camera. Oh, there we go.
So there'll be a ball up on the far wing over near the scoreboard.
Love your work, Shan. You're a smart kid sometimes. Look at that ball up.
Cottrell. Nice tap out there. Oh, bit of a roly-poly. Head under.
Back in the day doing gymnastics, doing your forward rolls. Maybe Martha? No? Tippy Dale over the football.
Little Silsey.
Did not go the required distance.
Oh, on the left.
A lot of players actually forming around
Good
that.
tackle there by Maroochydore. Gang tackle.
I can count 2 players behind the centre circle at the moment.
Often is the way with women's footy.
I mean, I can understand it though, like Grange obviously, it's in our forward, let's keep it down there, don't want to let it come out. So everybody else, you've got one-on-one everywhere else. You do have a sweeper floating just off the pack about 15 metres away in case it does spill over the back. I just want to keep it in there.
I'd like to see what some of the Maroochydore defenders do at this point.
Well, here's their chance now. They've got a free kick, and let's see if the spread comes here. You want to be quick though and accurate, and that is actually a good accurate kick across.
Going. There's no one out here though, unfortunately.
Silsey's got a bolt. Got to get there. Now let's see. If it goes out of... No, it stays in play. I won't call deliberate just yet. There we go. That's well done. That's actually good.
Though.
It was. There we go. 3/4 time. It's been a tight affair. Maroochydore only put on 1 point there. 3 goals 6. 3 goals 6 to 24 to 5 goals 3, 33. So 3/4 time. Good quarter football actually by Wilston Grange there to kick away. A couple of goals, very handy there.
But in saying that, Maroochydore have also done very well to keep fighting and stay in the game as well.
They have held them out, yeah,
only
absolutely.
Take one more goal from Maroochydore and they're straight back into it anyway. So.
Yeah. Well, good. We'll see you after the break for the final quarter. Let's see what Maroochydore can bring, or can Wilston Grange hold them out. Welcome back to the 4th quarter of the at Hickey Park. Wilston Grange Maroochydore match. Currently a 9-point lead to Wilston Grange. Here we go. What can happen after this? Even contest in the ruck. Scrappy back down on the football again. There's a massive pack of players around, but it has come out Grange's way. The Gorillas has taken them on. Massive run.
Maddie Peters up at the footy.
I think Maddie Peters needs a bit more delivery, better delivery than that. She's not that great down ground level, but can take above the mark, above the head mark or a chest mark. So a bit difficult to get a grasp. Ball's gone way out in the far wing yet again. Left boot, centering kick comes in. Here comes one of the Peters girls.
Again.
Just pinging around, backwards and forth, goes over the pack. Spills to a one-on-one, picked up there by the Roos and has been pinned for holding the ball. To Wilston Grange.
Very quick on the
hot on
the
that.
Ball this year.
Hot on that. Looking forward to kicking the ball straight back down into the 50, but it's been cut off yet again. So it's a bit of a, kick to kick at the moment. then include no real clean possessions other than turnovers. Roost the ball down, and once again. Ball back in again. Oh, no. Not a turnover this time. Grange pops the football up. Nice little handball. Oh, pumps it long. Even contest down there. Here we go.
Maddie Peters.
On the right. She has jagged a
snap.
goal. Well done, Maddie Peters. It's pretty handy. Here I was banging on before saying that she doesn't like the ball off the ground, but that's the second goal for the night. Snaps it around the corner, kicks it straight at the goal. Umpire says thanks. 6 points. Let's start again. Less than 2 minutes into the game there, Shan. Into the last quarter, I should say.
Last quarter, yeah. Might be the time where Wilston Grange start pulling away here.
I think it must be starting. I mean, I know Maroochydore have always been a fit side, and it's probably the one thing when they came into season one back in the Division 1 a few years ago that they had the fitness. They had a fitness was get them all the way through the game, but obviously when you take that next step up, experience is showing through.
Absolutely. Martha's just been taken high by McNeil. Didn't expect anything less, and McNeil's about 3 feet taller.
Just got a message here through from Stu Jackson saying, "G'day mate, loving the call." Thanks Stu. Hope you enjoy.
Jackson, you shouldn't be on your phone during a game.
You should be concentrating on what you can control, Stu. Ooh.
Great tackle there.
Catherine Spark goes again, keeps the ball in play.
Jai Epstein going very well with their second and third efforts there.
For a little kid, I shouldn't say a little kid, she's what, 18, 19 now.
Going very well.
She's probably even older than that, to be honest. I think she's a year younger than you guys. Was she 21 maybe?
21, 22.
Small frame, can take a grab and hits hard.
Puts her body on the line too.
Absolutely.
Does not mind throwing it around every so often. Oh,
that's a great little cut off.
Oh, and a great little hand pass around the corner there too.
Then.
Dyer in there again.
Sarah
underneath.
is chasing the football down.
It's getting a little bit scrappy now. Footy's staying on the ground a little bit more. Look Randall with the ball. Oh, and they've paid advantage. And they've pulled it back now.
Okay.
Interesting one. Interesting call there, Briggsy. Not sure exactly what that one was.
I think everyone's confused at the moment. Yeah, no, it is going back to Spud. So, yeah, look, I can't answer that one, Chan. Sorry if anyone's listening, but...
No, that's okay. Spud down the line. All good contest there by Brooke Randall and Kathy Spark. Ex-teammates probably don't mind going against each other.
Dare say it's going to be ball up here, it certainly is.
Alright, who's in the ruck? We've got Jess Cottrell
Who's
still.
that runner we got down there, mate? Number 1 runner.
Talia Randall.
She looks familiar.
Hopefully her fitness is back up and running.
It was a bit questionable there a while back, was it?
Look, she probably hasn't run since the end of AFLW. So
no, fair enough. Charles had a pretty good season with the Roos this year. She went all right.
Only fitting that she's back at the Roos at Maroochydore now too.
Well, that is true too. Just a slightly different colour in the green instead of the blue and the blue and white. Here we go.
Jessie Sills.
What's she going to do? She has a bounce.
She's running away from the goals.
Oh, it's a bit of a pie. It floats through, and there's a crumb down there. It's been paid a free kick for a block 2, Maroochydore.
Probably fair there. Didn't have her eyes on the footy and just didn't let her run at the ball there.
I see that Jessie Sills has got the ball in her hand. She says, look, I've already kicked 2. I want to kick a 3rd, but it is actually going to Betha Banks.
She slots that one through nice and easy.
Yeah, over the dot. There we go. Bang. All right. They are back. Have you got a message from Stu Jackson as well? What's he saying this time? He says, loving your work. Well done, Stu. One of our biggest fans. Are we taking requests now, are we, Shan?
I think so.
Yeah, what do we got? All right, let's see. We've got some... oh, look, love it. Thanks. Can I just say hello to Billy Renner? Hi, Bill. Thanks for sending the message, mate. Love your work out there too, my friend.
we go, back in the middle.
It's back to 9 points now, so I reckon if Maroochydore can get this next one,
they're still in the contest.
They are
easy.
certainly there. I mean, there's plenty of time. Still 13 and a half minutes to go. So
Amy Kelly feeding it out.
we really need
just
to
off the side.
Sorry, I'll let you talk.
Yeah, that's okay. It's getting a bit scrappy. Starting to see that the girls are getting fairly tired. Body contact's getting to them a bit. Nearly didn't have another ruck there. Em McNeil's come from a mile away to get into that one.
From the scoreboard.
Kate Sermon got a kick away just. Martha, good work.
Oh, almost.
Oh, here we go. Kathy Spark through the middle again. Great kick. Straight out the space.
Maddie Peters.
Maddie Peters
All
working.
right, you're going to call this one. Maddie Peters. What is she? 40 out, straight in front.
This to the top of the square.
Oh, look at you go. And
Ash
who's
Hales
down there to clean it up? Ash Hales. I mean, she's a teacher at school, but the way she's cleaned up back there, she should be the janitor. It's probably one of the worst ones I've had all night. Sorry about that. It's only taken 4 quarters to get a dad joke out.
Surprised you haven't pulled any out so far, Briggsy.
Top of the square again. Here we go. Oh, it's no. Here we go.
Oh, I think that's been touched off the boot. Have they called it?
The field umpire.
I believe they've pulled it.
It's hit the post. There you go. So we don't have to worry about going to the score review. It's actually hit the post. So
out into space. It's 2-on-1 here if they can get it over the top.
All right. What is downfield? Maroochydore players now
but
loose.
they haven't used the player.
No, should have used that loose player there, but it actually has worked out okay that it spilled forward to Morgan Whitney's that spud over the football again. Yeah, she's zigging and zagging. Got caught by 2. Looks like she's going to be done, and that is a fair call too. Where are we? There we go.
Amy Kelly with the footy.
Amy Kelly, good eyes, good spotting. Finds a target, and that's pretty good hands.
Great lead up.
Down low.
Good hit. Not quite high enough, but
just
it was
a little bit. Like I said,
on the bounce.
It's actually a pretty clean pick up there by Maddie too, though.
Absolutely.
So had she just had a bit more separation, she might have been able to wheel and have a bit of a snap from 40 out.
M. Gerks running around this contest too. I'd love to see the ball get to her at some point. Get that speed going. Very fast when she's got that open.
Yeah, true. Very true.
Pulled it back for a Maroochydore free kick, have they? That's Hetty. Hetty's got the ball.
It is. Haven't called her very often, but that's actually a handy
experience. That's all they need down there.
Whether that was the target intended, but here we go. There's like 17 Maroochydore players here at the moment. They needed that handball to get over the top. They're still on.
Interesting kick there.
It is, but got over the crack. Just didn't want it. And yeah, out of desperation, just grabbed the legs, unfortunately. There was about 6 on 3 then. They had a massive overlap. Could have got it down, but just didn't get that first handball right in front of us over the top.
Miscommunication, I think, too, to tell her that she probably had a bit more time than
True
she did.
that. Yep, absolutely. Oh, Crack's got the footy again. What's she going to do with it?
She needs to get it into the middle a bit. There's 3 or 4 Maroochydore players open in the middle at the moment.
There wasn't a lot running though, I noticed, in that darker patch right there. But
Wilston Grange are doing very well to plug this as well.
Who's going to pop up with the football now? Just drags it out of there, said, let's go. There's a bit of soccer work going on here. Rachel's got a bit of soccer background, that other girl's legs
Great
there.
track, absolutely.
She was a soccer background?
Did come from a soccer background.
Yeah, okay.
Great pick up there.
Played in my 9s team a couple of years back. Here we go.
Hooded Llamas?
The Hooded Llamas gets a mention.
Llamas.
Kelsey Sills pops it across. Belle Smith, handball, sees a free player. Is she going to kick it? Just get it through. No, it's just overusing, but they finally get it through for a goal. Thanks, Bevo. Bang. There it is. Love your work. Well, that was exciting.
It's back within 3 points.
Who got that one?
Betha Banks.
Banksy. She's got a couple now. She's going all right. MB Financials. Betha Banks. Get your tax return done. I know it's a few years off, but someone surely's got some baz going on out there. They need to get fixed up, but go and see her. MB Financials. Not that we're sponsored by them or anything like that, don't get me wrong, but she does my tax return. Goes all right. I'm happy with that. All right, we've got 8 minutes, 9 minutes left. Can you see that scoreboard, Shan? Is that 4 points? Am I reading that correctly?
6-4-40, I believe.
Yeah. 2, 5, 6, 36. 4 point game. They're picking up that extra bit of run that we were talking about before. 8.5. Here we go again. Another forward 50 entry. Nothing in that. Let's keep playing football. Spud, twist and turns. Jags kicks it to a lead. That's Banksy again. What is she going to do?
She needs to centre it here, I think.
You reckon? Nah, I reckon she's going to go around on the right, snap it, and get
take the glory.
Yeah. Be a little bit selfish, but watch the celebration. Oh no, she just dropped punt. That's not bad. Backs herself in. Umpire hasn't moved.
She has too. She slotted it.
Oh, hang on.
I'm not sure what's happened here.
That's a behind. Okay.
Interesting.
That was, yeah. Usually when the umpire doesn't move like that, it's like a goal, but Banksy just kicked a point. Okay. She's probably the leading point scorer out there at the moment. 2 goals, 4.
Wilston Grange out on the wing here now. A little bit of space actually that they've created out here. They can get it to their extra. Maroochydore just managed to cut it off though. Martha out there.
Whole bunch of players waiting around like seagulls to a chip there. They're just hanging off, waiting for the ball to come out, but it has gone out of bounds. 3-point margin.
Shackleton and Cottrell now in the ruck together. 3-point margin. It's close.
Loving it. It is good. This is exciting. I'm pumped.
About 7 minutes left on the clock.
It's been the scoring end down here to our left.
Absolutely. Be interesting to see how many actual goals. There were a couple in the first quarter.
Yeah.
But other than that, most of it's been to the left of the screen.
Particularly the third and the fourth. Ball's just getting stuck in around there. I reckon probably Grange are going to be going smarter. Let's just lock it in a bit more and try not to let it get out too far.
Absolutely. If they can just hold it up.
Here comes the leading point scorer at the moment, Banksy, coming off. Has to have a rest because the foot is on fire at the moment. They get some cream for that, Banksy.
Clearing kick down the wing from Wilston Grange.
Ball goes out of bounds. Second game of Grace Wilkin. Throw the ball in again. Ball gets tossed back in, gets a bit of separation there. Is that Jess Cottrell? Just pokes it along the boundary line. Ball comes back in there. Ruby, M. If I just call M for anybody who's on the Wilston Grange, it can't go wrong really.
You've got a 1 in 3 chance basically.
There's about 6 of them out there at the moment. Actually, that is 1 in 3, isn't it? 18 players. 6. Hey. Well done. You're a mathematician. Getting bounced around there.
They're going back to go forward at the moment.
Well, you know, keeping possession has hopefully kept that mark, but hasn't eventuated, and now actually could be a serious turnover. But hang on, Maroochydore got it back again. Right in front of the scoreboard.
Oh, interesting kick there.
Love the left foot sort of nana like that. I don't know what that he is.
Not even sure if she was knowing where that one was going to go.
Dad should have taught her how to kick left-footed or mum, either way. Right-footed, I should say.
2-on-1 here from Maroochydore if they can get it too. Oh, sliding in, be careful there.
Thankfully the Grange player pulled out and didn't overcommit. Seen some serious injuries happening out at the Aspley-Yeronga game today, and a lot of players going down. It's just hard footy. It's very similar to this. Actually, I reckon this is probably a higher intensity game. Ball up. 15 players around the ball at the moment.
Now, Bridgie, while we're waiting for this ball up, can we go back to a conversation we had earlier about Ash Hales and how she started her journey to footy?
Ash Hales' brother was on her way to football training one day, and Mum was taking her to dance lessons. And she's like, I don't want to go to dance lessons, I want to go to footy. And Mum basically said, well, if you don't go to dancing today, you go to play footy, you're going to stuck playing footy for the rest of your life. So there she is, she's still out there.
And absolutely dominating.
60 years later, she's still playing out here for the Maroochydore Roos. Oh, here we go.
Being fed out here.
Plucked it out.
Looks like Kate Salmon there too.
Spud has come through, well done. Look at that, popped the handball over the top, cleaned up, bang, goal, puts them in front. Oh, that is, oh, that was quick, that was good, that was exciting. That's her first goal for the night.
Absolutely.
Okay, what have we got?
Puts them now 3 points in front.
I know, 3.5 to go. This is anyone's. I mean, they've looked like they're more attacking team for the last, well, 10 minutes, I suppose. It was sort of 50-50 there for a little bit. The Moose is getting excited over there.
I'm loving the seesaw of this game.
It is fantastic.
Can't pick who's going to win. Could
Well,
go right down to the wire.
Let's do like I was kicking. Next goal wins.
Next goal wins.
Next goal wins, I reckon.
Potentially.
Yeah, they're coming every probably 4 or 5 minutes. So, you know, with 3 to go, next goal wins. Simple as that. They persist on playing on that side of the field.
It's been locked down.
Let's look at the TV screen so we can actually cheat and see. Pops out the back.
Tipped out with the footy. Being wrapped up. I'm gonna ball this one up here. Just over near the scoreboard.
She looked like an 80s rocker there with her hair flicking around like that. Thought it was Bon Jovi at 1 second, but no.
Oh, and they've got it out here. Contest. Great pick up there by Spud Sermon.
Spud's been getting a bit of the ball in the last few. Like I said, that goal just capped it off. Here they go again, another forward 50 entry. It's a one-on-one contest, but they've come through. Is that Spud again? Goaled it! Whoa! They are back.
And how quickly a game can change.
Oh no! They've come from what, 9 points down?
Absolutely.
To be 9 points up. Well done. Whew. I'm excited. Oh, look, minute and a half. Was that? Did Spud get that goal again?
I couldn't actually see that one.
It looked like her from the last time. Let's give it to her. If I'm wrong, apologies for whoever that person is, but it doesn't matter. It's a team game. And they are in front now by 9 points.
Approximately just under 2 minutes remaining, probably.
1.5, mate. 1 minute 20. As he throws, Ash throws the ball up at 1:19 left on the
Wilston
clock.
Grange still plenty in this. They can get it just like that, forward 50.
And they need 2 quick goals.
Anything's
2
possible.
goals in a minute.
Maroochydore have just basically done that. So
That was a great turnaround from last week. The way they played against Coolangatta last week, they showed a fair bit of fight, but they came back strong in this last 10 minutes. Oh, that was
crunching bodies everywhere.
We'll have a look at that, the MRO down the track on that one.
Martha's bounced back up. She's okay.
She's all right. Let's keep going. Throw it in.
Bodies flying everywhere.
Wow.
Obviously, no one wants to give this game up too easily, so
No.
they're going to fight till the end. Doesn't matter if they're up or down.
Absolutely. Here we go. Ball gets tossed over.
Great
the
throw in by
head.
that young man.
Fair contest there.
Kathy
Siren
feeding
not
it
too
out.
far away.
Legit.
I've got a feeling here this is going to be a big, massive upset. Maroochydore, they're going to lock it in. They just don't want it to go any further forward. Claire Croydon just kicks it out. What's the story? Is he going to call it a throw in? There you go. That would have to be the game right now.
Here we go.
The Premiers have been knocked off at their home ground. First home game. There it is. The Roos have taken home the 4 points. Well done, girls.
Great game.
That's a great game of footy. Really enjoy. I mean, honestly thought that Grange just had more composure with a bit older heads, but I reckon it was the Spud through the middle, like we talked about her earlier.
Absolutely.
You know who actually did disappear was number 11, Catherine Svark. We didn't call her very much there towards the game, but fantastic.
A couple of times, but yeah, definitely not as much impact in the last quarter as probably the
First three quarters. No, that's exactly right.
A bit of a Kate Sermon, Catherine Svark show today.
It was.
Just a battle of who got the footy a bit more and helped their team. So great game by both teams though.
Yeah, that was good. That was fantastic. Really enjoyed that game of football. What have we got? Final scores. 6 goals, 440. Wilston Grange defeated. 7 goals, 749 to Maroochydore. Well done. Hope you enjoyed the call, and we certainly have fun. Shan, well done. When are you coming back?
Scheduled for the next couple of weeks, so we'll see.
Couple of weeks' time. Well, all the best for that. Thank you very much.